Welcome to Orem, Utah, Family City, USA. Orem, Utah is located in Utah County. It's part of the Provo Orem Metro, and it has a population of 95,000 people. It's fairly urban, not super dense. You can still get a house with a yard and get access to all of the great shopping here in Orem, Utah. Join us today as we explore all the things to do from dining, shopping, and entertainment and living in Orem, Utah. Orem is located in the Alpine School District, which has a B+ rating from niche.com. It has 3 high schools, 2 junior highs, and a ton of elementary schools. It is also home to Utah Valley University, which is the largest university in the state currently student-wise. One nice thing about it, though, is where UVU is located, it's actually really close to the freeway, so it's easy for students to get on and off, and it is more of a commuter school. People don't necessarily live super close. They are spread out throughout the county and they're commuting, but there is student housing close to UVU that keep the students closer to the school and they're not spread out as much throughout the city. When it comes to schooling in Orem, the school where you are matters, so make sure you're checking out the rating of each school individually because there is a variety from C- to A- schools in the Orem area. One thing I really like about Alpine School District and the schools in Orem is they do have immersion programs, so if you're interested in your kids learning a different language, they can do one language half day, and English the other half of the day, so they're getting fully immersed. In Orem, you can do Spanish or Chinese are the options that the Orem schools have available, and it goes all the way from elementary up through high school, and they can be completely fluent in that language by the time they graduate. One great thing about Orem is it has all the shopping you need. It is part of the main central hub of Utah County, so when people need to go shopping, Orem is where it's at. Right now we're standing at University Place, which is the local mall, and it has all the shops you need in a mall, and it has fun arcade and play zones for the kids. Great recently updated playground that is indoor and outdoor, so during the winter times, great time to come in. Additional shopping all along State Street from end to end in Orem. You have everything for shopping. You have all of the major grocery stores like Smith's and Winco, and then you have local stores like Harmon's and Macy's. Harmon's is a little bit higher end, kind of like Trader Joe's, but a great thing about Orem, you also have Trader Joe's. When it comes to restaurants, we are getting a Cheesecake Factory, which is a huge deal for Utah County because they don't do cheesecake factories until you have a population of around 1 million, and Utah County does not quite have 1 million people. So we're excited about that one, but Orem really has everything you need when it comes to shopping. Another thing that I really love about Orem is it has all type of ethnic foods. There's something about Orem that just attracts it, but you have a Mexican market, you have a Chinese market, so you can get the ingredients for cooking, and then you also can go to the different shops and stores, and it's a lot more authentic type of food. So if you come here and you are just missing food from home, we actually have a nanny who is from Brazil, and they have Brazilian restaurants, and they also have markets. So she loves it because even though she's far away from home, she has the ability to get food that reminds her of home. So when it comes to housing in Orem, you have all types of housing, and it is one of the more affordable metros here in Utah County. You're gonna get condos starting at about $285,000. A townhome's gonna be about $350,000, and single-family homes start in about $400,000. With the median price of homes in Orem at $470,000, we have all the way from tiny condos up to the most expensive home in Orem right now is listed for $7.8 million. A 470 home is going to get you a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom built around the 1970s. One interesting thing about Orem is even though it was developed in the early 1900s, you're not going to see many historic homes. Orem really is 1940s and newer, but it's almost built out, so there's not a ton of new construction either. So if you want new construction, a lot of people are looking at Vineyard, which is just over the freeway from Orem. This home is located in Orem and is a great example of housing that you'll find in Orem. This home is listed for $675,000, has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and comes with a basement apartment. Basement apartments are pretty common here in Utah, and let me show you a couple other things that I really liked about this house. Some of my favorite things about this home is the large dining space you have and these beautiful built-ins. A great thing about this house is it has an updated kitchen, and the kitchen really is the heart of the home. It comes with quartz countertops, soft close drawers, and a gas range. All the appliances stay when you buy this home. Another great update that this home has is in the original floor plan, this would have been 2 bedrooms and they would have been a little bit smaller. So what previous homeowners did is they came in, removed a wall, and made it a great big owner suite. So as you can tell, the bedroom itself is really, really big, but then it has an amazing attached ensuite. Let's go check it out. All right, so what is there to do in Orem? That is a huge question we get asked all the time, and you are in luck because Orem has a lot going on. So Orem every year in the summer has their summer festival, which happens in June. They have fireworks, they have a carnival, they have a parade, and a lot of fun things. And at that same park, they do a farmer's market every Wednesday from May until October. You can get local goods, local crafts, a lot of fun things. Right now, we are standing in front of the Utah Valley University Art Museum that was donated by the Bastian family to UVU University. It is really cool. The house itself was 30,000 square feet and they turned it into an art museum, and it is beautiful. It's free to the public on Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. Great place to go. They have a really cool comic exhibit going on right now, so your kids will love it. Other fun things to do is we have the Sarah Park. So it has a pool and a splash pad, and it also has an outdoor amphitheater that has live music, live plays all summer long. And then the Sierra movie theater that plays older movies. It's where a lot of the kids go and do plays. So a lot of arts here in Orem that you can explore with your family. Other fun things to do is the Rush Center, which is at the mall. My kids love it. It has mini golf, arcades, bumper cars, really a lot of fun activities for your kids, and that's one that the kids ask to go back to all the time. We also have an indoor pickleball court with a lot of different courts, so you can get in and play pickleball with your friends without waiting for the huge lines. One of my husband's favorite things is the Utah Valley University does a car show every year towards the end of the semester so kids can show off what they've been learning in school. They have all kinds of cars and they have a swap meet for cars. So it's a really fun local activity that happens in May. So slightly cheating because it's slightly outside of Orem is the Sundance Ski Resort, but it's just up Provo Canyon, about 20 minutes from where we're standing right now. And that's only because you're gonna go winding up the canyon. Mile-wise, it's about 5 miles. Getting around Orem, Utah has its perks. We are right here close to the track station that can get you all the way up to Ogden and down to Provo that they're going to expand down to Payson. And then it has the bus station that can get you from here to BYU, and it'll take you right down the center of Orem. So pretty good for transit here in Orem because we are not a massive walkable area. We are very car dependent here in Utah, and we have I-15 for our north to south intersections. So Orem is located in the center of Utah County. It's about 45 minutes to downtown Salt Lake, and it's about 45 minutes to the Salt Lake International Airport. But one perk about Orem is we do have a small airport here in Provo, just 10 minutes from where we're standing. So if you're gonna go locally to Dallas or to California, good, cheap flights, and it only has 4 gates. But if you need to go international, we do have our own international airport, which makes it cheaper to get to the coast and then out of the country. Thank you for taking your time on our tour of Orem today. Hopefully you learned something new and possibly sparked an interest to learn more about it. Feel free to reach out to us for anything Utah real estate. We'd love to guide you through the process. And if you want a specific city, leave the city in the comments and we'll get to it.